Verse 6, for wickedness, of 2nd Edges 15, for wickedness has exceedingly polluted the earth and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, says Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Yeah, the Lord is going to put an end to this wickedness, man. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And that's talking about what? The prophets of Yahweh Hashem Shai, the elect. You know, we are bringing our prayers before the Lord. Even those brothers, the righteous there in the spirit world, all right, they're crying out before the throne of the Most High to avenge, all right, for the elect's sake that is upon the earth. All right, for the Lord to what? To come quickly, all right, and to restore according to His will, all right, the everlasting kingdom of righteousness, all right. You know, where the Lord, He does, whatsoever He will, man, whatsoever the Lord please. There's no such thing as a so-called, I'm going to make my own choice, our self-will and these things that the so-called white man is pushed. All right? The Lord has set up all these things to give glory unto His name, man. All right? The Lord is a power of His name is of repetition, is of honor and glory. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, the name is not to be taken lightly, man. All right, power comes with that name, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually. And therefore, says Yahweh, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. All right? It says, verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter, and I will not suffer them no to dwell in the land of Egypt. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a scattered and a stretched out arm, Salakia, and smite Egypt with plague as before. Now, what is that talking about? Egypt as before. All right? The same plagues, destruction. All right? Like, for example, pestilence, the signs that were given in Egypt is going to happen here. But guess what? This time, the Lord is not going to drown, Pharaoh's army within the sea. This time, the Lord is, America is also known as Egypt, where the Lord is going to destroy it by what? Fire. All right? And He's going to deliver, all right, the election in the four corners of the earth with what? The chariots, what should they call ignorantly these so-called UFOs. All right? The Lord is going to destroy it. All right? And will destroy all the land thereof. All right? The land of America is going to be destroyed, man. It's going to be turned into what? A desert. All right? For wild beasts. All right? No man is going to dwell there, man. Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague. It's talking about what? The missiles and the punishment that Yahweh will bring upon it. And they that till the ground shall mourn, all right, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and will fearful consolation. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. All right, that's what's going to happen. All right, there's going to be race war. All right, this place is going to be terrible out there, man. It's going to be worse. Greater misery is going to happen out there. All right. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their hands. There's coming a point in time where people are not going to regard their governments. All right, because of the mass death and the famine and the plague, heavy plagues and destruction that's going to be upon the earth. All right, famine. All right, verse 17: a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? They're talking about what? These are we call it military outposts that they're going to have set up. You know, whereas they're going to ask for that MOTB. All right, you're not going to be able to go to any city. All right, because of these roadblocks they're going to have set up. All right, you're going to have to identify yourself, you know, by the system that they're going to set up. All right, verse 18, it says, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Men is going to be afraid. All right, men that have not this knowledge is going to fear, because they put their trust in what? In the intro of the video, she said Jesus Christ. All right, these idols, Jesus, Selassie, Gandhi, Confucius, all the idols of these nations that our people have put their trust in, they're going to perish with them, because they're unfaithful in trusting in the Most High. But those that fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the nation of Israel, all right, you so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native Indians, and there is Israelite foreigners that go back to the lineage of our foreparents Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob of the elect, are going to be preserved by the hand of our Heavenly Father through His Son Yahweh Shai Mashiach. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, and shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. And for great tribulation. Great trials. All right? Great trials. All right? But the Lord is calling what? Calling at this point in time to turn away from the ways of the wicked and receive with meekness the engrafted word, which is able to save your soul, man, to be washed, to be truly baptized by the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's what the Lord is calling you for. All right? With that, I hope that this video has been edifying and a bad babble to this wicked kingdom. Shalom.